Did you know that a 71-year-old man passed away in his sleep last night? His family was shocked. He seemed fine the day before, no major health problems, just a regular evening like any other. But the next morning he never woke up. What happened? Could it have been prevented? The truth is, after 70, certain bedtime habits can quietly put your health at risk, increasing the chances of serious problems like strokes, heart attack, ATTs, and even sudden death. The worst part, most people don't even realize they're making these mistakes. In this video, we're diving into 4 nighttime habits you need to avoid if you're over 70. These may seem like small, harmless routines, but they can have a serious impact on your health and how long you live. Some may surprise you, while others might be things you've done for years without a second thought. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge to protect yourself, sleep better, and wake up feeling stronger and healthier every morning. Stay with me until the very end, because the last habit is something most seniors unknowingly do every single night, and it could be putting them in serious danger. You'll also learn what you can do instead to ensure a safer, healthier sleep. Now let's get started. Eating heavy meals too late at night. One of the most common yet risky bedtime habits after 70 is eating big meals too close to bedtime. You might think it's harmless. Maybe you've been doing it for years without problems. But as we age, our bodies don't handle food the way they used to. What you eat before bed, and more importantly when you eat, can seriously affect your sleep, heart health, and even your risk of sudden nighttime complications. Think about it. When you were younger, you could probably eat a big dinner late at night and sleep just fine. But after 70, your metabolism slows down, your digestion isn't as strong, and your body takes longer to break down food. This can lead to acid, reflux, poor sleep, and even high blood pressure, all of which increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes while you sleep. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with heartburn, discomfort, or erasing heart, your late-night eating habits could be, because here's what happens when you eat a big meal before bed. Instead of focusing on deep healing sleep, your body is busy digesting. Your stomach is making acid, your intestines are working extra hard, and your heart rate stays high when it should be slowing down. This creates a chain reaction, keeping you in a lighter, more restless sleep and raising the risk of sudden heart problems. For example, let's say you eat a late-night snack, a heavy pasta dish or a greasy burger right before bed. You might feel full and satisfied, but once you lie down, your body struggles to keep stomach acid where it belongs. It can creep up into your throat, causing discomfort, coughing, or even a choking sensation that wakes you up. Over time, constant acid reflux, also called GERD, can weaken your throat muscles, increasing the risk of aspiration pneumonia, a serious lung infection that can be deadly for seniors. Even worse, eating too late at night can cause blood sugar spikes if you have diabetes or are at risk. This habit can lead to blood sugar imbalances, making it harder for your body to regulate glucose while you sleep. Studies show that seniors who often eat late at night have a higher risk of developing metabolic problems that lead to heart disease. What should you do? Instead, try to finish your last meal at least 3 to 4 hours before bed. This gives your body enough time to digest before lying down. If you need a snack before bed, choose something light and easy to digest, like a handful of nuts, a small piece of fruit, or a cup of warm herbal tea. These choices can actually help you sleep better without stressing your digestion. Your body works differently now than it did decades ago. By simply adjusting your eating schedule, you can lower your risk of nighttime health problems, improve your sleep, and give your body the rest it truly needs. Drinking too much liquid before bed. Many people believe that staying hydrated is always good, and while that's mostly true, drinking too much liquid before bed can actually be harmful as you get older. If you're over 70 and often wake up multiple times at night to use the bathroom, it might be time to rethink how much you drink in the evening. But poor sleep isn't the only problem. This habit can also increase your risk of falls, heart issues, and even memory problems. Over time, why does this matter? As you age, your bladder naturally becomes weaker and less able to hold urine for long periods. The muscles aren't as strong. Your kidneys still filter fluids at night, and your body becomes more sensitive to even small amounts of liquid. This means that if you drink a big glass of water, tea, or juice before bed, you're much more likely to wake up needing the bathroom. While this may seem like just a small inconvenience, the effects can be much more serious than you think. Imagine this: it's the middle of the night, and you suddenly wake up needing to go. You try to get out of bed quickly, but your blood pressure hasn't had time to adjust. This can cause something called postural hypertension, a sudden drop in blood pressure when you stand up, leading to dizziness, lightheadedness, and even fainting. Many seniors experience this without realizing it, and unfortunately, it's one of the most common causes of dangerous nighttime falls. A simple trip to the bathroom can turn into a life-threatening accident, leading to fractures, head injuries, or worse, beyond falls. Frequent nighttime urination, also known as nocturia, can seriously disrupt your sleep cycle. Each time you wake up and turn on the light, your brain gets tricked into thinking it's morning. This interferes with the natural production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for deep, restful sleep. Over time, poor sleep quality can weaken your immune system, raise blood pressure, and even speed up memory decline. Studies show that seniors who wake up often at night have a higher risk of developing dementia and other memory-related issues due to long-term sleep interruptions. However, staying hydrated is still important. So what's the best solution? Instead of cutting out liquids entirely, try adjusting your drinking schedule. Drink most of your fluids earlier in the day and reduce intake by late afternoon. If you feel thirsty in the evening, take small sips instead of drinking a full glass at once. Also, be cautious with caffeinated drinks like coffee or tea in the late afternoon, as caffeine acts as a diuretic, increasing urine production and making the issue worse. Another tip: pay attention to hidden sources of liquid in your diet. Soups, fruits with high water content, and even some medications can lead to fluid retention, increasing the chances of waking up at night. By making small but intentional changes, you can greatly improve your sleep quality, lower your risk of nighttime falls, and support your overall health in the long run. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend subscribing and turning on the bell icon so you never miss a video. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content to inform and inspire you. Number 3, sleeping in a room that's too warm. A cozy, warm bedroom might sound inviting, but if you're over 70, keeping your room too warm at night can silently put your health at risk. Many seniors make the mistake of turning up the heat or piling on heavy blankets, thinking it will help them sleep better. But the truth is, sleeping in a room that's too warm can increase your risk of heart problems, dehydration, and poor sleep without you even realizing it. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at controlling temperature. The ability to sweat and release heat declines, making it easier for body temperature to rise too high, especially during sleep. When your body overheats, your heart has to work harder to cool you down, putting unnecessary strain on your heart and blood vessels. This can be particularly dangerous for seniors with heart conditions, high blood pressure, or circulation issues. Think about this. Have you ever woken up feeling sweaty, restless, or slightly out of breath in the middle of the night? That's your body struggling to regulate heat. Studies show that sleeping in a warm room increases the risk of dehydration. Even if you don't feel thirsty, mild dehydration at night can cause blood to thicken, raising the risk of blood clots, heart attacks, and strokes, especially in older adults. Let's consider an example. Imagine Frank, a 74-year-old retiree who enjoys reading in bed before sleeping. He keeps his bedroom at a comfortable 75 degrees and uses thick blankets to stay warm. But night after night, he tosses and turns, waking up drenched in sweat and feeling groggy. The next morning, what Frank doesn't realize is that his warm sleeping environment is disrupting his body's natural sleep cycle, preventing him from reaching the deep, healing sleep he needs for good health. A cooler room helps improve sleep by by allowing the body to lower its core temperature naturally. This is essential for deep sleep, which supports memory, strengthens the immune system, and promotes overall well-being. Seniors who consistently sleep in a cooler room report feeling more refreshed, energized, and mentally sharp. So what's the ideal sleeping temperature? Experts recommend keeping your bedroom between 60°C and 67°C for the best sleep. If that feels too cold, try layering with breathable cotton blankets instead of heavy synthetic ones, which trap heat. Wearing lightweight, moisture-wicking sleepwear can also help control body temperature throughout the night. Another simple trick is to open a window for fresh air or use a small fan to keep the air moving. This not only cools the room, but also improves air quality, reducing the risk of breathing problems that can disturb sleep. Making this small adjustment to your sleep environment can have a powerful impact on your overall health. By keeping your bedroom cool, you'll reduce your risk of heart strain, promoted deeper sleep, and wake up feeling more rested without the dangers of overheating. Now let's talk about one last bedtime habit that's particularly risky for seniors, yet many people unknowingly do it every single night. This one might surprise you. Number 4, sleeping in the wrong position. Most people don't think twice about the way they sleep, assuming that as long as they're comfortable, they're fine. But after 70, your sleeping position can have a bigger effect on your health than you might realize. The wrong sleeping position can cause breathing problems, poor circulation, and even increase the risk of heart failure or stroke. Yet many seniors knowingly sleep in ways that put unnecessary stress on their bodies every single night. Here's why it matters. As you age, your body naturally goes through changes in muscle strength, lung function, and blood circulation. Lying in the wrong position for hours can restrict airflow, reduce oxygen levels, and put pressure on key blood vessels, making it harder for your body to function properly while you sleep. Over time, this can lead to everything from snoring and sleep apnea to more serious problems like nighttime heart strain. For example, sleeping flat on your back might seem comfortable, but for many seniors, it's actually one of the riskiest positions. When you lie on your back, gravity causes your tongue and soft tissues in your throat to relax and fall backward, partly blocking your airway. This can lead to obstructive sleep apnea, a condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep. Many people don't even realize they have it, but it can greatly increase the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and even sudden cardiac arrest. Think about someone like Robert, a 76-year-old who always slept on his back. His wife noticed that he would sometimes stop breathing for a few seconds at night before gasping for air. At first, he brushed it off, thinking it was just normal aging, but over time he started waking up feeling exhausted, with headaches and trouble focusing during the day. When he finally spoke to his doctor, he learned that his sleeping position was making his undiagnosed sleep apnea worse, putting a strain on his heart every single night. Even if you don't have sleep apnea, sleeping in the wrong position can also affect circulation. When you sleep on your right side, studies suggest that it puts extra pressure on the heart, making it harder for blood to flow properly. This is especially concerning for seniors with heart conditions, as it can lead to fluid buildup in the lungs and legs, causing a condition called congestive heart failure over time. So what's the best sleeping position after 70? Experts suggest sleeping on your left side whenever possible. This position helps improve circulation, allows the heart to pump more efficiently, and even helps digestion for people who suffer from acid reflux or heartburn. Sleeping on the left side can prevent stomach acid from rising into the throat, reducing discomfort and improving sleep quality. If you struggle to stay on your side while sleeping, try using a body pillow to keep yourself from rolling onto your back. Elevating your head slightly with a supportive pillow canal help keep airways open and lower the risk of breathing problems. And if you experience joint pain or stiffness, placing a pillow between your knees can help keep your spine aligned and reduce pressure on your lower back. Making this simple change to your sleeping position can have a big impact on your overall health by keeping your body in the best position for circulation, breathing, and heart function. You can lower the risk of nighttime health issues and wake up feeling more refreshed and full of energy. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Final thoughts. We've covered 4 bedtime habits that might seem harmless but can actually put your health at risk after 70, from eating too late at night to drinking too many fluids before bed, from keeping your room too warm to sleeping in the wrong position. Each of these habits can silently affect your heart, sleep quality, and overall well-being. The good news: these risks aren't permanent. By making small changes to your nighttime routine, you can improve your sleep, lower your risk of serious health problems, and wake up feeling stronger every morning. Now take a moment to reflect. Which of these habits do you recognize in your own routine? Do you wake up often at night? Have you ever felt restless or too warm while sleeping? Maybe you've been sleeping on your back for years without realizing the effects. Whatever the case, awareness is key. Once you notice the problem, you can take steps to fix it. So here's my challenge to you tonight. Pay attention to your bedtime routine. Try changing just one of these habits and see how it affects your sleep. Maybe you'll eat dinner a little earlier, lower your thermostat, or switch to sleeping on your left side. Even one small change can make a big difference over time. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts matter to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue making valuable content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.